Hello there, people of the internet. Welcome to episode 8 of Hogwarts Legacy. Today, we're gonna go attend the dark arts class and then go meet. What are we gonna do after that? We have some options. Yes. The girl from Uwagadu. We'll attend the Herbology class, then we'll go meet Natty. That'll be our next episode. So today is going to be learning Expelliarmus and then going to the Herbology class. What is the walk button again? There it is. There it is.
The best duelist.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Shut up, Eric.
Revelio.
Well, that happened. And oh, okay. It says 7-pointed star. That's odd. Okay, there's some interesting designs everywhere. Why does he only have his wand unholstered? Like, that's...
Protego.
We're basically running around with a loaded gun in a school. Wait a minute. Ah, son of a gun. You missed the first 2 minutes. Well, it was just me running to the mission, so I guess I'll leave it in.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all the most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Interesting.
Good work. The dummy is here. Stay impressed.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Well, interesting.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
Obviously.
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
That is interesting.
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable?
Yeah,
What does...
this is so...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the
like...
moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
None of these people have subtlety at all. They just talk about stuff that shouldn't be talked about in the open. In the open! Like, the main character talks about breaking into a restricted section of the library to a professor with another professor in the room who doesn't know what he's doing. Like, what the... Man. Some of these people are just so dumb.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Hey, you just pulled your wand out when I walked in.
Someone was trying to come up with some sort of pepper hex the other day.
I'd imagine the Hufflepuff common room smells the most delicious on account of it being...
Whoa. Ominous Gaunt? Really? Their name is Ominous Gaunt. Or Ominous Gaunt, but really? They chose that name for you-know-who's ancestor.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello.
Her name is Garlic.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil.
They shattered the glass.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time
I should
is
think Professor
now.
Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I wish Professor Garlic would be more careful with the God, these are some just stereotypical voices.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass. I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his class.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Professor
Well
Sharp?
done. Once it can be harvested,
What?
your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, Sharp.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Why? This is child abuse. But it's the Wizarding World. Who cares?
The edges mustn't curl and turn brown.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, here we are. Home. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! Oh, complimenting we can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight.
Booba
Not saying you
tubers
can't go
and
it alone,
bouncing balls.
Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Those are, interesting
I suppose
names.
they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Well, this has been interesting.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Well, we completed Herbology class.
Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
It feels like there's only like 5 different voices for the students. And some of them are not good. Well, I guess we'll end this episode here, and we'll meet with Natty at the start of next episode. I'll see you all next time on episode 9 of Hogwarts Legacy. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye! Bye-bye! Goodbye! Anyway, see ya.